Welcome to Pause, Practice, Play. Thank you so much for being here today. Today I will be guiding us through our slow Vinyasa flow practice. So as you join in, or rather, whether you're catching this live or on the replay, thank you so much for being here. If you are following on Twitch, thank you for following. And if you're finding me on Twitch but not yet following, do follow if you find that you enjoy today's practice. And these practices come to you daily. So every day, a little bit of movement for us all and a little bit of meditation for us all. So soon after this pause, practice, play session, I will also be guiding our meditation for misfits. If you're finding me on YouTube, check that you are subscribed. Again, if you enjoy today's practice, if you are finding value from these daily practices, please do like, share, subscribe, and follow. If you're connected on LinkedIn, thank you so much for joining me. And if you're finding me on Facebook, thank you also for joining me. YouTube is the place where most of these videos will remain available for as long as my page is available, as long as my channel is available. So you can find any previous classes, live classes there. I have been live streaming, I think, since September. So I'm very excited to announce that though I did not meet my December goal for Twitch and YouTube, I did more than double the subscribers. We did more than double the subscribers on YouTube, and added followers on Twitch. I'm very new to Twitch. I'm not on there a lot. I may play around with that a little bit, but yeah, so I still have my same goals. I'm extending the goal through January. My goal for the year for YouTube is 500 subscribers, but I'm extending the 150 subscriber goal through January and the 25 follower goal on Twitch through January. So do please like, share, follow, and subscribe. With all of that out of the way, I also did switch up the music. So new intro music. I'm right now just using the music from, let me move this up a bit. Apologies. I am just using the music right off of the StreamYard platform. There's a good enough variety. The music is not the most important part of this class. However, going forward into this year, I am going to be working with some local musicians, or maybe one or two local musicians, going to bring in local musicians to send me like little snapshots of music that I can use for these, so that I can give a shout out to our working musicians and artists in the area. If you happen to be in Wisconsin and a working musician and want to send me a song, you can feel free to send that to my email at jess@yogastorynow.com. With that, let's get into our slow Vinyasa flow practice, and we'll start with legs wide in a seated position, flexing your toes. You don't have to come into your full expression of wide leg seated position. Bring a little bend to your knees if you'd like, especially if you're feeling a lot of tension through the back of your thighs. And if you are finding you're leaning back a bit, there's a lot of tension through the hip flexors, feel free to bring in a blanket or even a cushion beneath your seat to help tilt the pelvis forward and support the spine. With that, let's move through some shoulder rolls here. On your inhale, lift your shoulders up, roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale. Shoulders up, breath in, back and down. Once more, shoulders up. Back and down, walking your fingertips to the ground behind you, chin to chest. Keeping your hands behind, lift through chin and chest, look up. And then bringing your chin to center here, reach your arms open to a T. Breath in. As you exhale, twist to your right, rotating through belly and chest. Breath out. Come back to center. Inhale. Twist to your left. Exhale. Center, breath in. Twist to your right. Center. Twist to your left. Center here once more. Twist to your right. And coming back to center. Twist to your left. Center, breath in, drop your right arm down, hand inside your right leg toward your left, left arm up and over to your right. Coming back to center, arms open to a T, breath in, left arm down, inside your left leg toward your right, right arm up and over to your left. Center, inhale, right arm down, left arm up and over. Center, left arm down, right arm up and over. Center, left arm down, right arm up and over. Left arm down, right arm down, left up and over. Center, left arm down, right arm up and over. And coming back to center here, on your exhale, reach forward, round your back, chin to chest. Open, breath in, look forward or up. Close and reach, breath out. Open, inhale. Once more, close. Open, reaching both hands high, inhale. Forward fold, leading with your chest. Ease your arms down, shoulders back. Crown of your head reaches forward. Stay for a few breaths. Here, reach your arms forward and up, rising back up to a tall seat. Circle your arms back and down. Reach your arms back and up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. And again, a few breaths here. As deep a bend to the knees as you need to help facilitate that fold. Again, rising up, reach your arms forward and up. Inhale. Circle your arms back and down. Here, we'll bring the legs together, flexing your toes, reach your arms out and up. Again, a little bend to your knees as you need. Fold forward, exhale. Next breath in, reach your arms forward and up. Plant your right foot on the ground, twist to your right, drop your left hand over your right shin, right fingertips to the ground behind you. Unwind, reach your arms out and up, extend your right leg long, plant your left foot on the ground, twist to your left. Unwind, reaching your arms up, left leg long, right foot planted on the ground, twist to your right. Unwind, reach, right arm, right leg long, left foot on the ground, twist to your left. Once more through, unwind, left leg long, arms reach up, right foot on the ground, twist to your right and stay for a few breaths. Unwind, right leg long, plant your left foot on the ground, twist to your left, stay for a few breaths. Unwind, reaching your arms forward and up, extend your left leg long, forward fold. Again, ease your shoulders back, reach through the crown of your head. As deep a bend to the knees as you need. And breathe. Rising back up to a tall seat, lift your shoulders up, roll your shoulders back and down. Bring your knees in, shift your weight, make your way to tabletop, coming to your hands and knees hip width under hips, hands shoulder width, shoulders above wrists. Cat, cow, cat, exhale, press down with your hands, lift your belly, round your back. Cow, breath in, chest forward, tailbone lifts. Cat, cow. Few more here, moving on your own with your breath. And then circle your hips on your next inhale. Drop your hips to the right and back. Left and forward, exhale. Left and back, breath in. Right and forward. And then circling on your own, moving from one side to the other with your breath. And then dropping your hips all the way back, knees wide, child's pose, arms reaching long, forehead rests on your mat. Next, exhale, shift forward to high plank, curling your toes under, shoulders above wrists. Bring a little bend to your knees, breath in, downward facing dog. Right leg rises back and up, inhale. Bring your knee forward, set your foot down, lower your back knee. Low lunge, press down to your front foot, reach your arms up, breath in, open twist to your right, breath out. Drop your right hand either to the back of your hip or to the back of your, to the left calf, sending your left hand high, thumb and forefinger connect for a reverse low lunge. Return to your open twist. Inhale. Unwind, reach up, or rather relax your arms down. Exhale. Reach your arms out and up, breath in. High plank, hinge forward, palms to your mat, lift your back knee, front foot back. Bring a little bend to your knees, breath in, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts back and up, inhale. Bring your knee forward, set your foot down, lower your back knee, press strong to your front foot, reach your arms up, inhale. Open twist to your left, rotating through belly and chest. Lower your arms down, shoulder height. And then here, dropping your left hand either to the back of your hip or to your right calf. Send your right hand high, thumb and forefinger connect. And you can look behind, to the side, or up, turning your head in whatever direction feels best for your neck. On your breath in, return to your open twist. Unwind, relax your arms. Exhale. Reach your arms out and up. Inhale. High plank, palms to your mat, back knee lifts. Front foot back. Press strong through your hands, breath in. Lower to belly and chest. Cobra, traction the heels of your hands back, tilt your ribs up, soften your shoulders back. Child's pose, coming through tabletop, knees wide, hips back, forehead rests on your mat. And then here, pressing down with your hands, lift your head, walk your hands back, shift the weight of your hips, swing your legs out in front of you, heels to the top of your mat, a little bend to your knees, reach forward, breath in, and gently lower your back to your mat. Planting your feet on the ground, separate your feet wide, windshield wiper your knees. And then bringing your knees to center, soles of your feet come together, butterfly knees. One hand rests on your belly, one hand rests over your heart. And here, arms open to a T or cactus arms. Bring your knees together. Option to lift your knees up over your hips. Supine twist. Knees fall to one side, gaze up or opposite your knees. Neck neutral or turn your head opposite your knees. Bring your knees to center, breath in. Let your knees fall to the other side, gazing again up or opposite your knees. Knees to center, hands over shins. Hug your knees in. Send your legs long, let your feet fall open. Arms alongside your body, palms up, take up space. And for the sake of time here, you can feel free to pause, rest here as long as you need. When you're ready, wiggle your toes, fingers. Deepen your breath, waking up your body. Bring your knees up toward your chest. Reach your arms up overhead. Breath in. Option to roll to one side or rock up. Returning to a comfortable seated position. Palms resting on your knees, face down or face up. Shoulders up. Inhale. Roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale. Hands to prayer. Thumbs to the center of your forehead. Wisdom, clarity, peace, and love guide you through the rest of your day and throughout your week. Breath in, open mouth exhale, bowing forward. Namaste is an expression meaning the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me again, and as always, whether you're catching this on live or on the replay, do feel free to follow, share, like, subscribe wherever you're finding me if you are finding value from these daily practices. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace.